Hey everybody, we are ready to go. I am hoping that you guys are I already have my camera turned around, so we do not have to go through this what we went through on yesterday. Arletta knows how to flip this camera, but let's get into it. I hope you guys learned a lot last night, and we're just going to continue on. So what I told you, I'm going to stay true to my fashion. Hey, hey, guys, come on in, my people. So what we're doing now, we're looking at the market live. It is 10:30, 10:31. I'm always going to be on time. I'm always going to start. So just got to get in where you fit in. I appreciate you all getting here on time. Hopefully you have your lines drawn. Let's go with this. I appreciate you all getting here on time. Hopefully you have your lines drawn. Let's go with this. Yeah. Hopefully you have your trend lines drawn already. We are on the 15-minute chart. And if you're looking at it, this is a breakout. This is a current breakout. Look at right here. You want to make sure once you draw your trend line above here, since I'm done with my play for today, but I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna be on here for 1 hour. The first 30 minutes of this live, I will be helping you guys get in and out of your trades. Okay. First 30 minutes, we're gonna help you get in and out of your trades. Right now, this is an uptrend. We are in an uptrend. This means a call. This means call. Oh, hey, newbie. Okay, we're in a call. This is a call. Great. Thinkorswim is what we need. You want to be on the 15-minute chart and the 1-minute chart. So now you want to make sure you can get in this position comfortably. So I've already identified that we are in an uptrend and it is time to enter a trade. Now I'm going to go to my 1-minute chart and confirm that. So this is where we are currently. You want to make sure you're not getting in on the EMA. The blue line is the EMA. Now, right now, just because we've identified that this is a time for us to get in because it is 50% above the trend line, you still want to wait for your perfect setup entry. So I am waiting. I'm waiting. I already know I'm going to do a call. Just want to make sure that the candle is not going to go below this EMA. All right? Knowing when to get in is important. So right now on the 15-minute chart, I'm going to reduce mine so you can see how that looks. You can see this clean breakout right here. It's a beautiful breakout to the upside. Ideally, this would have been a perfect entry right here. In that time frame, hopefully you can see, what is that, 10, 13. And I'm going to go right over here. Yeah, perfect breakout. Anywhere between 10, 10, and 10:15 was a perfect time. Yes, SPY is what we're trading, but we're paper trading. We're paper trading right now because I want everybody to get this strategy down pat. This is a 15-minute orb strategy. You're in an uptrend. You should already be in a call, but if you're not in a call, this is time to get in right now. Yep, this is your time to get in a call. Get your 5%. Get your 5%. This just engulfed right here. I'll explain what engulfing is after we are done with the charts, and I'll also go back over it this evening at 10:30. This is engulfing. Yes, Robinhood paper trader. That's right, Ivana, you catch on fast. We chart with Thinkorswim, and we enter and exit our trade on Robinhood paper trade. We're in an uptrend. The current price of the stock is $624. Did you guys write down your pre-market high and pre-market low? Did you do that? So, pre-market high and pre-market low. If you did not, the pre-market low was $621, and yesterday's low was $623. I entered this position, and I did the 5-minute orb today, so I made money on a put, and now it's time to make money on calls. Now, as you can see, it's trying to pull back right here. And now, if you're in it, your play might be negative right now. Might be in it. It's negative. It's no worries. The market is not perfect. All we can do is trade with the trend. It is an uptrend. It engulfed. It was above the EMA. Right now on our 15-minute chart, it's still telling us to stay. This is a still uptrend. It is an uptrend. So now if you entered this play on time, the ticker is SPY. You should be out, getting ready to exit this play. You should have your 5%. Probably 3%, this counter right here. And it's going up. Remember, this is where we entered. It brought price action back down to here. So it's okay. It's still on an uptrend. Whenever you see an engulfing looks like this. The candle to the left, the body of the candle to the left can fit inside of this box right here. And then after that, you want to see 2 consecutive candles. So this engulfed, and then the next 2 candles were green, confirming that this is an uptrend. Got it? And then you look at your 15-minute chart. The ticker is SPY, SPY. We're in an uptrend. We are 50% above this trend line. This is called open range breakout. 15-minute open range breakout. Let me show you what the 5-minute would look like. I'll show you. This morning, I took profit on a 5-minute open range breakout to the downside. This was a 5-minute candle. I drew my line. You see right here, I got where I entered in, and I caught the put coming down, and I got out of that trade. All right. So that was just a 5-minute orb, and you can do the 15-minute. 15-minute orb has been much more beautiful than the 5-minute. So I prefer the 15-minute. Hopefully you got in and got your 5%. Once this play goes negative, it will be 2 candles below, or you'll be at negative 2.5%. Yay, you got your 5% today. Yes, QQQ is my favorite too. SPY and QQQ. SPY and QQQ. So this is called a pullback. It's pulling back, and if it drops under this EMA by 2 candles consecutive, then it's going down. But you should be out of this by now. Should be out of this position by now if you got in and got your 5% and got out. But we're paper trading, so no harm, no foul. I want you guys to get used to what it looks like, even if your play goes negative. I want you to see that. So give me a moment. All right, this means they're coming down. And they're pulling their stock down right now. And what you want to do is wait. This is your clock up here. It lets you know if you're, here we go. 10:39. So every 15 minutes with 000, it's a closeout. So we're waiting for 10:45 on the 15-minute. It'll be 10:45:00, and see if that candle will close out red or green. It just took it pulled back big time right here. But it's still, let's see if this candle's going to close out. This candle going to close out red on the 1 minute. 1 minute chart, you're looking at these seconds right here. So now it's still developing. When it hits 000, it'll be 10:40:00. That's a closeout. Thank you, Nikita. I try to teach the way I like to understand it. Like, give it to me raw but simple and repetitive. And tell me what I need to know. You think it'll be green, Run? I don't think on it. Listen, just let the charts tell you what it's going to do. Somebody's sending me something. Ooh, come on with the 5%. Listen, I'm so proud of some of you guys from last night already got your 5%. This is what it's about. Now, I want you to look at this. What I want you to do is understand how important this 5% is. What if you had $5,000 on the line today and you made your 5%? What if you had $50,000 on the line today and you made 5%? Thank you. You understand? This is why I want you to, yes, this is Think or Swim. This is why I want you to get this and understand it. Why we leverage a certain amount and why we take profit at 5%. Why we don't let our plays try to run. It's people that have had money in their account. They're in the positive, but they're waiting for some number to hit, and then they'll end up losing. So this right now, this is not a candle. This is a doji. So we have a candle, a doji, and another candle. So it seems like if another candle forms, that is, you want to be out of that. You want to be out of that. You want to be out of that. So right here is where we took our money. We got in right here and got our 5%, hopefully. Once I teach you guys about engulfing, 5% is huge. That's what I think. That's 100% return a month. Right here where you see another engulfing. Once you see an engulfing candle and 2 consecutive candles, you can get in that play. That is an uptrend. And so that would have been a beautiful run from here to there. And since you guys are new, I didn't want to take you far from here to here. So this is when you exit. Completely, we're done. Now, the way I'm teaching you guys to play, you would have been out. As soon as your play gets negative 2.5 or 2.8, get out of the position, get out of the position, get out of the position. When you're positive, up 5%, get out of the position. We're trading options. And right now we're paper trading options using Robinhood. I want you to get this strategy down pat for 5 days. Do not paper trade beyond 5 days, because that means you're stuck in analysis paralysis and you're operating out of, ooh, thank you for that. That warms my heart. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that love. That's analysis paralysis and fear. We're not operating in fear. We're going to move cool with confidence because you have a plan. Your plan is to trade the 15-minute orb or the 5-minute orb. I prefer the 15-minute orb. Okay? Then I'm going to teach you guys the power of candles. When you can read these candles, you'll know it. And this is going to be over time. I'll introduce a little bit this evening, and then we'll recap again on Monday. I want to make sure you get down the candlesticks, and you don't have to know all of them. These few candlesticks that I know have made us over $2 million, $3 million. Ooh, thank you for that gift. That's so nice. Gosh, man, y'all so nice. I do appreciate that. So, you know how I learned it? Oh God, the hard way. I learned it right before COVID, and I was 49, 55 now, trying to figure this out on this internet. And people, oh God, I've spent thousands of dollars on classes that did not really work. Studied 1,000 videos, probably 2,000 or 3,000 videos on YouTube. And then I just had to get out here. And I also lost about I think it was $42,000 or $44,000 trying to learn. And now that I know it, I got it. I taught my husband. I was able to retire him. And then I told y'all the story last night. And so now I just rather teach y'all how to do this. I mean, I just come on here for free and show y'all how to do it. If I'm in the market, why does it help? It doesn't hurt me to open this app and show you all what to do too. And then, I am a super wife. He'll tell you that. You'll meet Coach Trent. That I am, but he's a super husband too, because he retired me first. I did take a trade today, and I got out at my profit. I got a 16% return. I was out of my trade. I got it at 9. I wrote it down. Where's my time? 9:45. I was out at 9:45. I was in at 2 minutes. Yeah. Thanks for the love. Thank you, Erica. Thank you guys so much. So as you see, you keep your eye on this 15-minute chart. It's going to let you know where the trend is. And right now, it's trying to come down. But look here, we already made our money on the up. I made mine on a put. You guys made yours on a call. No, I'm not. You stayed in too long. That happens. It's okay. Write it down. Write down a screenshot. I need another time. A put means the stock is going down. NVIDIA, yay. You made money with NVIDIA. That's great. Listen, if you have a strategy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you have a strategy, yes, SPY, SPY. We're using Thinkorswim for charting, and we are using Robinhood for paper trading. Okay, so today, if you haven't gotten in a play yet, let me know. Theta is your worst enemy. I'm going to go over theta decay next week. I'll go over theta decay. Come on, Chase. Chase, you got your 5%. Chase is awesome. If you see him in here, his name is Chase Slaughter. Chase just learned how I taught Chase. Didn't I teach you last week, Chase? I think twice. We had two. I did a live and one conversation, and he's been knocking it out the park. Oh, you're on TradingView. Okay, TradingView is good. Oh, that's good. If you haven't gotten into play, no worries. Remember, 9:30 till 11:30. So what you're going to do now is wait for, it's either going to break back. If it breaks below this line, this red candle comes up under here, then you can get in puts, okay? You don't have to wait 50% below. That means it's a break. It broke above and came back down, okay? So it's going to be in a downtrend. The trend is your friend. Always follow the trend of the market. Don't guess. Don't guess. Stick with your strategy. 5%. There you go. There you go. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. When you're in the market, I want you to get used to journaling. And if for those who haven't gotten in the market yet, let me teach you some things. Every day when you get ready to set up, I want you to get your notebook and write down the date, the stock that you're going to trade, all right? And that stock for us is SPY, ticker symbol. Ticker symbol is like the nickname of what the stock is known for on the exchange. Or you can trade QQQ. We trade those because those are ETFs and they have a bag of companies inside that stock, the big boys, the top 500 companies. So Apple, Amazon, Google, Tesla, you have all of those, NVIDIA, Microsoft, Netflix, United Health, all those sit up, and a slew of others. They sit in the SPY. Look at that sucker go down. That's the 1 minute chart. The 1 minute chart will make you jump in and out of your plays. You stick with the 15 minute. 15 minute chart is letting us know that for the past almost 30 minutes, it's been in a downtrend. The line strategy. Yes, that's called the trend line. I forgot your name, can't see. She's fully loaded. The red lines are called trend lines. All right? You draw your line at that first 15-minute candle mark in the morning. And you draw it at the top of the wick and at the bottom of the candle wick. And that's when you wait for a breakout. This is why we call this strategy open range breakout. Open range breakout. Once it breaks 50% above it on the 15-minute chart, which would have been right in here, you can enter a call and you get your 5%. All right? If it breaks below it, 50%, you enter a put. Now, once it breaks above, guys, like it broke out like here, and then it starts to come back down. Once it comes back down in this block, it is in a downtrend. And you still want to verify your position by coming over here to your 1 minute time frame. Okay? And then remember what I told you guys? Who remember what I told you last night about if the candles are above the blue line? If they are above this blue line, which is called the EMA 9, do you stay in this position or get out? And if you're in this position, what is this called? Then I just said it. It's trending. Bull. That's right. Bull. Yes, we're on TradingView. That's right. Stay in it. You can stay in it. And when do you come out of here? When do you exit this trade? You stay in it if you want. Now, this is later when you're no longer. I want you to stick to 5%, but I'm teaching you how to go. Yellow brick road. That's right. Follow the yellow brick road. I'm going to use that. Until it dropped 2 below. Y'all all right. So this is where you would exit. Just remember, you would have been in from down here. So you're already making your money. And so people get greedy. Now, thank you. This is what we used to do. I can tell you how to lose money too, okay? My husband, Coach Trent, can tell you even better. But this right here is more than enough. You don't need to try to be greedy and stay in it all day. If I had entered this position right in here, right here, I'm out probably right here. I'll go up maybe 4 or 5 candles, but you don't even need that much. So here's the beauty. It doesn't matter if the 2 candles are green. No, it doesn't. As long as they're consecutive. If they're above, if it's 2 green candles above, you're gonna call. If it's 2 red candles below that, you're gonna put. The best time to buy? That's why you use the orb strategy. The orb strategy tells you when the best time to buy. You wait for the breakout. You wait for the breakout above or beneath the trend line. Thank you for that, Rose. I appreciate that. Okay. And then when you see that, confirmation is when it's 50% above. And then you come over here to your 1 minute chart to verify you can get in. All right. So we're waiting. I did say from 10:30 to 11 o'clock, we'll just go over live trading. And then from 11 to 11:20, I'm going to actually teach you guys a little bit more about day trading. And then feel free to ask questions in the chat and I can answer those, but I will be done at 11:30. They told me last night, stick to the script, Arletta. Don't let these people get you going over time. Yeah, some of my people got them. They called me this morning. They gave me the goods, the rundowns, told me everything, and I appreciate that. Constructive, beautiful. Some of my people got them. They called me this morning. They gave me the goods, the rundowns, told me everything, and I appreciate that. Constructive, beautiful, creative. So I'm waiting to help whoever hasn't gotten in a play. I'm going to help you get in a play. That's right, Angie. That's my girl. Thank you so much. Which spy? I have different options. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. Thank you. She's fully loaded. Yeah, you do need to focus on the delta and the theta, but not right now. I'm going to teach delta and theta next week. The reason why, it'll be too confusing at the moment. And because we're trading with such low contracts, we're only trading $100 contracts or less. So you're only spending $100 or less in the real world. But right now we are all paper, not me, but we're all paper trading for 5 days. 5 days. I'll show you again how to paper trade. I'll show you again. You have everything set up, trading view. Oh, that's good. I like Robinhood. I like to teach using Robinhood, Rachel. I like you can paper trade easily and you can see your profits. So if you're going to first of all, if anyone's going to set up Robinhood, please let me walk you through the process. Thank you for that. I appreciate that heart. That's so nice. Let me walk you through it. I'll DM you my number or you send me your number and I'll walk you through that process so you will get approved for options trading. You all see how that chart, look how it's breaking down. All right. When it breaks down within this, we may be able to do a put. So let's go on my 1 minute chart. See that we see, this looks like, no, it did not engulf. So that's a flag. It may bounce. Just gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait before we get in a put. I don't mind scalping. Scalping is cool. Okay. Whoever wants me to show you how to set up your Robinhood for options when this live is over, or just make sure you send me a DM and send me your phone number and what time is good to set up your Robinhood for options when this live is over, or just make sure you send me a DM and send me your phone number and what time is good to reach you. Hey God, can you let Kayla know I am on live? That's my daughter. This is options. Yes, later today we'll go back and of course that's why the 7:30. This is why I'm going live twice a day. I like to go live while the market is open, and then I like to recap in the evenings and teach another tool, so we're not information overload. Somebody want to Zoom? Okay, you know what? That's what I'll do. Thank you, Her Excellency. I'm gonna just set up a Zoom, and so let's do the Zoom on a Saturday. Are you all available on Saturday for a Zoom? I think we can do a Zoom. I think I'm going to make a video and let everybody know that I'm going to do a Zoom for helping everyone set up their Robinhood at one time. See, y'all gonna get me together over here. I told you I'm new to this. I don't know a lot about this social media stuff and all that. I know how to get on here and make money in the market and in business. Monday, Everybody send me, just comment what's better. Is Saturday better or Monday? Or do I need to do a Saturday and a Monday? Or do I need, I tell you what I can do. I can record the Zoom, right? And just post it on my YouTube channel. Level 2 options, yes. Level 2, Saturday. Everyone likes Saturday. Ooh, you got approved for options, Jade. You know what Valerie said, do what's best for me. You know what? You better do Jesus. No, I know why you can't find the paper trading, Yvonne. I have to walk you through it. I can do it real quick. You all mind if I just walk her through how to paper trade? Even though we did it last night here, I don't mind showing you. So right now, why's the audio out? Can you hear me now? Okay, great. So let's shoot for 1 o'clock Saturday. Is that good? Any other questions right now? Let's do a Zoom, 1 p.m. Saturday. Okay, got it, 1 p.m. And you know, I'll confirm it and share the video back here on TikTok, and then I'll also DM everybody who's interested. Just put Zoom, and I'll send you the link. So we're gonna do Robinhood on Saturday at 1 o'clock. We're gonna get everybody set up to get approved for options. Got it. Look at us coming together like a family right here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you all just wanting to learn. I have the knowledge. I just want people that want to get it and that's serious about it. What's after Robinhood? Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so I'll get that together. So right now it is almost 11 o'clock. We are waiting for another play. We're waiting for another play. Don't rush this. The plays will come and they will sit in your lap. Yeah, Yvonne, let's just wait till tomorrow. If you can get on the Zoom with us tomorrow, that'd be great. I have traded futures, but that's how Trent, my husband, lost that $832,000 trading futures. So, oh, no problem. I don't mind taking time to teach you guys. I just want you to get it. So now you see the EMA, it just broke above. Look at here. This is a 1-minute chart. So now, we did right to get out when it broke down 2 candles because it continued to come down. What it did now, it hit what we call a level of support. Have you guys ever heard of support and resistance? Support is the floor. Resistance is the ceiling. Oh, I'll tell you, after you set up Robinhood, then you're going to have to set up your Thinkorswim. We're going to do all that tomorrow just to make sure everybody got everything straight on the Zoom. And when you set up your Thinkorswim through Charles Schwab, it's going to be for charting. If you don't see a play, never rush it. If your setup doesn't come, oh well. We rely on the technicals. This is called technical analysis. This is what you're learning. No, it's called Think or Swim. It's a trading platform. You can trade, but we use it for charting. And when y'all start making the big money, I'm going to show you what else to do, how to invest. And first of all, this is for educational purposes, entertainment only. I am not a financial advisor, okay? If you need a financial advisor, you can go online and Google a few. But this is truly, solely for entertainment purposes only. You see, I got that right today, right? Okay, so we are still waiting. We are waiting. Now, the key is the current. Can someone drop down and let me know what the current price of the stock is right now? What's the current price of SPY? Can someone tell me? Oh, yes, this is not Forex. Thank you, Kayla. Okay, thank you, Yvonne. Okay, so it's 623.65. That is the current price. So if you wrote down your pre-market high and pre-market low, like I told you to this morning, and yesterday's high and yesterday's low, you'll see that we are closer to the low side, right? The pre-market low was 621.40 and the yesterday's low was 623. So if the current price is 623.65, we are currently technically still in a downtrend. Even though this went up, we are currently in a downtrend. We needed to break above 626.87 to be in a true uptrend. The trend is your friend. This morning, I followed the trend. It was down. See that? First 5 minutes? And you guys can see, I want to show you something. I drew this for you. Where I entered this position. I waited, it broke through, and I got in right here and came all the way down. This is when I got out of this position. This is a hammer. This is called inverted hammer. That means this play is about to change directions. This shows up at the end of a downtrend or when it's been running down. No, I don't. The trend is your friend. That's right. I learned that from Chris saying. Got it. So I exited this. And then right here, this hammer. So this is an inverted hammer. Showed me that this is the end of a rundown. It comes at the end of a downtrend. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't you love Chris saying? Oh, I love him. All right. Then we saw a hammer. This was inverted. This was a regular hammer. This means the market is about to go up. So I did that, and look what it did. So just by knowing candles, you could have got in a call and did that. Uppity, 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 up. Just like that. You see that? How cool is that? So you all just learned something that no one can take from you right now. You know how to read the candles just that fast. You learn what an inverted and a regular hammer and the power of it live in the market. Okay? Stick with me. I'm gonna take you to the top. All right. So now I have a 7 candle rule. Let's count these 15-minute candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this means for Arletta, if I don't see a play by the next candle that forms, if it doesn't break back down or break above, I am going to close the laptop and there will be no trade today. Yes, go back and look at them. Yeah, go back and look at them and then come back here. We'll be here at weekdays, Monday through Friday, 10:30 till 11:30. And then in the evenings, we recap and we learn more, 7:30 to 8:30. All right. So let me show you. Let's go over another thing that I taught you yesterday. Do you guys remember when I taught you about the EMA and the VWAP crossing over? And when they cross over, when you see 2 candles consecutive, follow that direction. Look at here. Look what happened right here. What time is that? 9:54. 9:54, the VWAP and EMA crossed over. When it crossed over, then you count 1, 2 candles. It went to green. Now you can enter a call. Even though it pulled back here, no problem, went up. Pull back a little bit here, no problem, went up. Pull back a little, kept going up. Pull back, going up. Pull down some, never came below 2 candles under here. So you're still in this play. You get it? Look at there. See, this removes all the fear from, what is going to do? Should I get out? Is my money go? We're not doing that. We're playing calm. We're calm, cool, and collected. Yes. This is a good question right there. If it's inside the orb. Let me tell y'all something. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. I'm teaching you game. I want you to understand we're going to trade orb. So if you're trading the orb, you're not even looking at that. You're just looking over here. But just know I'm teaching you another thing to put in your tool bag. Oh, sometimes you know what it'll do? It'll trade within the orb. You can have 3 trades within the orb. I'm teaching you how to do an additional thing. The orb is your go-to. That's your main thing. But hold on, have our letter said, if this crossover the VWAP and EMA inside of this trend, this is a trend. This is inside of the orb. Come on, let's use some. This is common right here. This money on the table. That's it. That's your 5. This right here is your 5%. This entering right here and getting out right here is beyond probably 9%. I mean, using the EAM 9, the orb is open range breakout. Open range breakout. It means you wait for the market to break out. So that's just a tip. That's a tip. For consistency, trade the orb. Don't even think about anything else. Got it? But if you want to know another thing, I told you I'm going to tell you something new every day. I'm going to add more to you. I'm just going to add more. I'm teaching you how to be a sharp shooter. I'm teaching you how to be a chartist, okay? That you're not moved by the news. You're not moved by anything. You're moved by what you see. You move by these candles. You move by an engulfing. You move by when you see an EMA cross over the VWAP and you see 2 consecutive candles going in that direction, and all you need is 5%, okay? You want 5%. Remember what I showed you. $100, leveraging $100 a day, getting 5% it'll take you to over $400,000 in 12 months. You leverage $500 a day, it's going to take you to over $1 million in 12 months. This is not what I'm talking about. This is what I know. This is what I live. This is what I've done. And we do it. I'm following students now who started with us in January. We started in January. Some of us started with 1,500, some started with 5, some started with 100, but it's either 100, 500, 1,000 or 15, and we rolling. Now it's only 3 that's still left, so I want y'all to hang in here because most people give up. They're impatient. This is not something, I would not suggest starting with that. I would suggest until you get this system down pat, don't leverage a whole lot. I don't. That's why I do the 1, the 1 or the 5. 100 or 500. This is options. You sure don't. You do not. If I'm telling you how you can take 100 and turn it into 400, why would you want to risk anything else? I'm going with the 100. If that's me, I don't care if I have 50,000 in my account. If I have somebody coming on the app saying, "Hey, I'm gonna show you how to do this," do it 100. Do it. Stop being impatient. Don't be impatient. They print money every day. You just want to learn how to get it consistent. You don't want the ups and downs. So ever since we got out of that, that was the right move because the market has continued to go down on us and down, down, down. So if someone just wants to get in a paper trade, you can, but I don't see anything telling me to get in a put just yet. It needs to come inside of this box, inside of this trend line. Just draw this ugly real quick. Yeah, that's what most people, you're in the majority. Most people gamble too much and they don't know when to get out. Paper trade is a fake trade, but it's real time. Yes, this is Thinkorswim. I'll tell you what, DM me, sweet, I'll tell you what to do. Yeah, that's why you're here. Everybody's here to learn. Just tune in every day, Monday through Friday, 10:30 and 7:30. Any other questions? You're not asking too many questions. We're all here to learn. You all don't mind. And most people will get in the chat and tell you what to do by now. It is a good mentality. This is what helped us make $2 million back, going 5%. Well, I would paper trade a put right now if I was going to paper trade. You will have if you get on this app, you will be consistent. What's imbalance trade? Webull and Robinhood works. That's fine. As long as you know how to maneuver Webull. This app is Thinkorswim. It's powered by Charles Schwab. All right. So did you get in that paper trade put? Yeah, 5% works. Time frame. We're on the 15-minute time frame. Anything after 9:35, the first 5 minutes you're on a 5-minute time frame. I'm sorry, between 9 9:35 and 9:45, I'm on the 5-minute time frame. And after 9:45, we're on the 15-minute time frame. I'll show you how to draw your orb. We did it last night. If you can go back and watch that live from last night, I taught them last night. But I'll show everybody again. I'm going to take the first 15 minutes to this evening, making sure that everybody knows how to do the lines and get your chart set up. But we also going, yes, paper trading is how you practice. But you only paper trade max of 5 days. That's it. No, I didn't learn from ICT. I'm old school. Hard knocks. Blood, sweat, and tears. And negative, I think it took me about $40,000 to learn. I trade the same thing every day. Learn to be consistent. People that work out, they eat the same thing. They do a workout. They walk. It's consistent. It's a regimen. And I learn a stock. See, I know about this stock. Oh yeah, I can show you how to do that. So I do SPY and QQQ. You'll feel confident. I promise you. Lash, you'll feel confident. Yes, Chris is awesome. You will feel confident if you stick to the strategy. And I love QQQ as well. Yeah, I do teach. I'll show you how to do that. So you want to purchase or you want to paper trade? I'm glad you feel better. 7:30 this evening. 7:30 this evening. You got to trust the process. What other process you going to trust? Am I right? She's fully loaded. What other process you've been trusting and not get results? You may as well trust a process that you know going to get results. Hey, Dallas. So you see this is breaking below Central Time. So Central Time, you're 1 hour less than we are. So if I say 10:30, that's 9:30. I know you'll be able to understand. Just keep tuning in. I try to be as practical as possible and simplify things. I know, right? I do teach beginners. And I teach people that have been doing it too and stuck. Orb is, I am referring to the 15-minute orb and the 5-minute orb. You're welcome, connoisseur. Eastern time. All right. So did anybody wants to get in a paper trade real quick? If so, let me get my, hold on, where am I? I'm looking for my, now see, here my age telling me, don't y'all laugh at me. Let me get my, iPad. Oh, Lord Jesus. Give me a second. I'm gonna get it together, child. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. Bear with me. Let me go grab my iPad. Okay, we're going to get in a paper trade. So for those that already have your Robinhood set up, let's get in this paper trade. And then once we get out of the paper trade, I'm going to go over, I'm back. Once we get out of this paper trade, I am going to go over, make sure you know how to get your levels in the morning, how to properly get set up for trading. I'm going to go over, I was going to go over the theta decay, but we're going to go past that. And I'm going to go over the importance of leveraging, all right, and support and resistance. So hopefully we can squeeze that in. If not, that's going to be added to the day tonight. So let's get, how long, I've been trading now 5 years. You ready? Who wants to get in a paper trade? This is options. This is options. Let me go ahead and look at my chart, see where we are right now. We're in a downtrend still. You see that? We are below the EMA. This candle right here, a long candle, that big red candle, that is momentum candle with no, is that a wick on the bottom? No wick. So this should continue to go down, but apparently it's going up, but it should keep going down. We're on the 1 minute chart. We're looking at it here, 15 minute. So this went down for 45 minutes, a downtrend, and now it's looked like it's trying to, should go down. So let's do us a paper trade, okay? Ready? Let me know if you're ready. Yeah, stock options. Yeah, it's different from Forex. You just have to Google what the difference. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I want you to go into your Robinhood account and I want you to click on SPY. You go up in the ticker, go up in the magnifying glass. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Come on, fan club. I got a fan club. Okay, anyway. We do both. We use a 15-minute chart to determine when if we're gonna get in a position, and then you use the 1-minute chart to actually execute. So let's go for it, guys. Once we pull up SPY, I want you to go down and hit trade options. Click on tomorrow's Monday's date, July 14th. I want you to click on put. Once you do that, we're going to find us a contract under $100. Okay, I'm going to go with the one that says $114, $115. Okay, I want you to click the center of the screen, right there in the center. And then it's going to say add to watch list. You see that? That's how it should look. Once it says add to watch list, I want you to go ahead and just click that. Got it? And then you click open right there. Once you click open, you're in the position. Scroll up. You should be able to see where you are. It's going to tell you how many contracts you have. And right now we're already up 1.2%. See how fast you're in this? You're making money. This is 2%. Now it's probably going to turn on us because I just see how this candle, look at the green candle here. So right now, this is your position. And this would be real money. So you'd have leveraged $100. You're almost at your 5%. I just showed y'all how to paper trade. We'll go over it again. Just got to keep looking. Now, we're just practicing. I wouldn't have taken something like this, but I just want y'all to see how to get in and out. So now that you're in your paper trade, if you want to get out, you'll simply hit the X at the top of that screen and then hit remove from watch list, okay? And that's going to take you out of that position. And now you're out. Got it? Okay. It's telling you to add money. It's probably telling you to add money because you haven't set up your account fully. And tomorrow at 1 p.m., I will do a Zoom to show you how to set up your account properly. And usually when they say add money, they need you to add your card or payment, something like that. So I'm glad we got out of that trade. At least it was still positive, and because now it's going up on us and we were in a put. That's not scalping. We're practicing, honey. We're practicing. And 5% a day, it'll take you all the way where you need to be. Tell them a little bit goes a long way. But it is, I guess, for yeah. I don't want to confuse people. We do intraday trading. I'm teaching you how to be an intraday trader, not a scalper. Scalper gets in and gets a little bit, I used to scalp. This is a strategic plan every day. That's right, it's back on it. Yes, we're paper trading with Robinhood, and there's a reason. Yeah, if you're interested in Zoom, just put Zoom in the chat, and I'll see the link. I got to set it up for tomorrow at 1 p.m. I'm going to teach it, but I'm only showing instructional how to set up your Robinhood account to get approved for options, and how to set up your Charles Schwab account for your charts. That's it. Got you. We'll do that. Okay. So paper trade, the market is going back up. And right now, if you're looking at the 1 minute chart based on what I taught you, would you be in a call right now? You would be in a call. Now you're looking at this 15-minute chart, and not really moving. It's not going above yet or below, but right here you would have already made your 5, probably made 30%, just that fast. Just by knowing that, oh, it's above the EMA, 2 candles, okay, it's going back up. So I would be done. This is no time to play in this market. You either got your money here or you got it right in here. And you could have basically scalped it a little bit here, but I don't want you to get into scalping. Yep, that's a 7 candles. That's right, Yvonne. So this is a wash. I'm done. I've made the money today. You guys have made it. If you didn't take your trade, don't worry about it. Like, okay, money's still in my pocket. I'll come back the next day. But your strategy, this strategy will work, does work, has worked, and continues to work. But this would be a quick scalp. We don't ride long. So you can consider that scalping because we don't ride trades, 20 minutes, an hour. We don't do that. I want to secure the money and get out and keep my mindset and my mentality clear, all right, and not frustrated. All right? Yeah, my rule is 7 candles. Once 7 candles, if it has not broken out of this trend line or broken below, breakout above or below, then I'm done. 11:30, I'm done. I don't care what's going on. If I haven't had a setup between 9:30 and 11:30, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Erica. I don't get in it. That's it. Okay, so this evening, come back because we're going to cover break and retest. We're going to go over the engulfing candle, show you some examples of that. It will be, it'll be, wait a minute, Eastern, 9:30. It's 10:30 a.m. Eastern, our time, and then Eastern Standard, and 7:30 p.m. Oh, am I win right? I've had 8 losses since January, and my husband has had 3. So it's scalping. You can say it's scalping. But I don't. Because intraday trading is the same thing. Day trading, you could be in a trade 1 minute and in and out. You could be in a trade 30 seconds. I have truly scalped before. And scalping is when they get small. See, we have a goal here. Our goal is to make 5% a day. That's it. So whatever makes you sleep good at night, that's what it is. I don't overcomplicate it. When you've made millions of dollars, I don't go back and forth with what it is. I'm telling you what to do. You get in, you get 5%. You could call it whatever makes you feel good. But we get 5% a day. We get out at a negative 5% loss. And let me tell you, scalpers, they do 20 to 30 to 40 trades a day. We do 1 trade a day. That's it. This will take you all the way. Just be consistent. Once you're consistent at something, you'll see everything makes sense. So we're going to go over break and retest. We're going to go over the candles this evening, making sure you're clear on the VWAP and EMA. And then I want you to start charting, writing down what confluences are. Confluences are 3 things or more that allow you to get in a trade. So there's no more guessing. You'll be clear. And then we'll touch on support and resistance. Okay? Thank you. I'm going to add more videos on YouTube. Chris Sane is another good person to watch on YouTube who I absolutely love. But I'll upload a lot of videos this weekend. I do have some recorded lessons, and once I figure out how to send them to you guys, I'll do it. I'm new to this, so help me out if you know. We grow money. We grow money. It's in my bio. It's in my bio. Okay. Any questions before we end this one? So we did not, some people were able to get in a position, some did not. We did do a paper trade today, and it's in the bio. Thank you guys, I appreciate you. And of course, I'll have more videos uploaded on YouTube over the weekend because my people here told me to do that. So I'm gonna start uploading them there. And again, we're gonna do a Zoom tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. It is for Robinhood to get approved, to set you up to get approved for Robinhood options trading level 2 and to set up your platform Thinkorswim through Charles Schwab. All right. I hope I was clear. I hope this was a bit more helpful. and allowed you to see a little bit more in the market. But yeah, that'll be it. Oh, just tell me, Cassandra. Just put Zoom and I'll send them out. I'll send the links out tomorrow to everyone that commented Zoom in this live. Yeah, okay. I feel like I got answer as many questions as possible. I'm trying to read pretty fast. And if you guys have anything else, we have about 3 minutes. But I just want to make sure this evening we're going to cover support and resistance, confluences, VWAP, EMA, the importance of it, the engulfing candle, understanding break and retest. And if we have time, I'll go over the hammers, the inverted and regular hammers. Yeah, we do one-on-ones here in Atlanta on Wednesdays and Sundays. I appreciate you. I thank you guys so much. Okay. All right, I'm staying on task. I got my people telling me to stay on task, so they making me stay. I'm on point. Yeah, you can use that money, but you have to learn first. You have to get the strategy down and paper trade for 5 days. And when you're paper trading, guys, you have to send me your screenshots. I want to go over them. You're just not going to be just jumping out here. I got to make sure you know what you're doing, and I need to make sure you understand why you're doing what you're doing and take accountability. Always know it's never the market's fault. It's always yours. It's never the market's fault. You're either rushing your trade, impatient with the trade, or guessing or greedy. And we've been all of those, so I can identify it, so you can't fool me. All right? Okay, so this is a no zone. If we were able to we made our money in the morning here, and we made our money here, and you got a little bit right here. Otherwise, it's a wash. Don't get used to sitting here all day. Get up and go. Go out, get some sun, get some vitamin D, go walk your dog. Just learn to get in and get out. Thank you so much, Erica. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, I'm looking forward to showing you all about the break and retest this evening. I want to show you that engulfing candle because I'm going to show you how to make money when it's trading when it's trading within the zone, when there's no true breakout. Okay. Thank you so much. You guys are a blessing to me. I'm just grateful that you want to learn. And as long as you want to learn, Arletta will show up here. And sometimes you guys will see Coach Trent too. But as you get to know us better, and I know you guys are not being weird, then I'll give you Trent's number and you'll be able to, oh, this is making a double bottom. He's going to shoot back up. This is a double bottom. And I'll give you his number, and he's great. He's great for going over the charts with you. And he's also more patient than me. He'll work with people for years. Okay, well, I think, thank you, Donna. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back here at 7:30. I know I have a few people I have to talk to after this live, but I'm going to show y'all. I told y'all about that double bottom yesterday. It's forming one now, so it's going back up. It's going to go back up. All right, well, you got to have patience. Okay, so I guess no other questions are here. I appreciate you all for showing up. We're going to show back up on Monday, 10:30. If you haven't gotten in a trade by then, I'm going to help you enter and exit a trade. Okay? So don't worry about it. But just know I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get in and get it. Okay. And I want you all to get yours too. Thanks for coming on. Talk to y'all later, okay? Bye.